Hey guys, and welcome! Today we got the reveal trailer for Battlefield 2042's upcoming Season 6, Dark Creations, and this has shown us a lot of the upcoming content, probably a lot more than you might have spotted. So I will go over it frame by frame and give you some more intel on what we've seen. First of all, the new season starts on October 10, which is Tuesday next week, and on Thursday this week, which is October 5th, we will see a gameplay trailer. I gotta be honest, today's reveal trailer was not as well made as former ones in my opinion, but maybe they just keep the best for the next one. However, let's take a closer look at it frame by frame now and break down everything we know. So the first scene is apparently Crawford looking for someone who's calling for help on the radio, and the area around him gives me some Operation Locker vibes, so I'm pretty sure the map is inspired by it. What I like is that there seems to be a lot of cover, which is definitely good, and then the lights go dark and the only thing left is this red emergency light. So there will probably be levolution mechanics similar to Locker, where you can cut the power to dim the light in the room and make it harder for your enemies to see. Then the light goes on again and there is this group of soldiers that are apparently our manipulated test subjects and missing notepads that Boreas was experimenting with. Now they started a rebellion and are calling themselves Unit 86, the rejects or discarded ones. And I'm sure this is one of the new Battle Pass skins here, just not sure which specialist. This is definitely not a new specialist though, cause they pointed it out several times that there won't be any new specialists coming. Moving on, we can see another part of the laboratory, not as dark as the one before, and here there are robotic arms lying around, which were probably thought to be prosthetics for the test subjects, and then there is a soldier walking by with a prosthetic leg, but this is just Zane with his new skin. And then there's Irish alongside some others, and they are all wearing the uniform of BCS, which stands for Boreas Containment Services. So these are the two factions that our mercenaries are supporting in Season 6, the Unit 86, which are the rebels, and the BCS, the unit of Boreas. In addition, we can see one of the new weapons in Irish's hand, and this one is called VHX-D3 and is a new assault rifle. Very likely a 2042 version of the Springfield Hellion. Moving on, there is the wall of missing notepads that we've already seen on the website of the Notepad Recovery Initiative, and on this wall there is a picture of a guy that has surprising similarities with our specialist Crawford, probably because it is Crawford, only in a different version. The next scene then jumps directly to this exact experimental version of Crawford with the glowing eyes and a beanie with the letters H46+. A quick Google search brought me to a medical article talking about serotypes and virulence genes, so probably a tag with what the subjects were treated in the laboratory. Then we can see a lot of corpses and Irish again with a new assault rifle, and in the back there is Zane and he's holding the new marksman rifle, called G428. The third weapon that will be added is a new sidearm with the name L9CZ, but I wasn't able to spot it in the trailer, so I just include the info here. If you're wondering now how I know all of this, there was a Chinese post leaked with details to the new season, but there is no official blog post on the website yet. This will surely be released alongside the gameplay trailer on Thursday. However, in the next scene we get a first look at one of the test centers with a fake sky, and it looks like there are several pieces of it missing already, so the soldier from the player card might not be the only one frequently shooting at it. The terrain is a jungle part with several overgrown buildings, and it actually reminds me a bit on that one jungle map from Apex Legends. Then we can see that the lighting has changed again and the whole area is darker, so we might see this as a feature during the course of a match, or maybe the time of day changes depending on the game mode. Again, a perfect look at the two new cosmetic styles that we will surely get with the Battle Pass, the blue and white of Boreas and the dark green, more worn out uniform of Unit 86 with red highlights. We also get a look at a new specialist set for Pike, and she also seems to use the new marksman rifle. Then there's a new skin for Blasco and a weapon skin for either the SVK or the G428, and here we have the complete Unit 86 with a new AR as well. What will also be added with the new season but can't be seen in the trailer as well are throwable ammo and med pouches that can be equipped as gadgets, so similar to former titles, you will then be able to throw them to a teammate instead of only dropping a crate. And at the end, we can see our soldiers on Hourglass, and here the new vehicle is revealed, the YUV-2 Dragonfly, apparently a drone. And the fact that they show the new vehicle on Hourglass instead of the new map seems to confirm that this will be an infantry-only map. Battlefield itself describes it as a claustrophobic close-quarters combat map, so the Operation Locker vibes are real. To sum it up real quick, the season starts on October 10. We will get 3 new weapons, an AR, a marksman rifle and a sidearm. We will see 2 new gadgets, throwable ammo and medic pouches, and a new vehicle, a drone that is accessible to everyone. There will of course also be a new battle pass with 100 new cosmetics to unlock and more to come for the store, and so far I really liked what I saw from the map, the gear and the cosmetics. It gives me some Operation Locker and Fort Vaux vibes with a bit of Oregon Forest in the test centers, and I like the dark themed cosmetic, especially the one for Crawford with the glowing eyes. From the leaked Chinese post, we also know that the map is indeed located in northern Scotland on the island of Boray, and from the layout it might also have this more linear design that Locker or Metro have. A few days ago, Flagfire had posted a picture where he had compared the satellite picture of the new map with the layout of Locker, and it seems like this is indeed pretty similar. At least if the redacted part of the satellite picture shows real areas of the map. But I'm sure we will find out more about this once the gameplay trailer and more details have dropped. What we also got during the last few days was a sneak peek to some quality of life improvements that will be made with update 6.0, and here we can especially expect changes to vehicles and to their maneuverability. So ground vehicles will receive a wide range of changes from turn rate improvements to gravity alterations, which aims to reduce their float and uncanniness. The suspension and wheel traction will be improved. Tanks will be harder to flip from vehicle collisions after the update, and their track friction is lowered, which allows them to turn faster when standing still and will make them feel a bit lighter. In addition, the engine power when running on the lowest RPM is increased, which results in improved acceleration as well as turning from a standstill point. So there is now a greater expectation to manage speed, to maximize maneuverability and steering input to navigate tight areas. And these changes will also result in vehicles no longer coming to a sudden halt while turning without acceleration. So quite some changes to vehicle handling, but full details about this with the patch notes on Friday. And at the end, just a little heads up for everyone who is a subscriber of EA Play, cause you should now have received the Melting Point weapon skin for the MP28 as reward for October. If it didn't show up for you after a match, just check your collection and it should be there. And that was it for today, a first extended look at the upcoming Season 6 of Battlefield 2042, and during the week we will surely get even more details about it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like or a comment below and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching and thanks to my members for the additional support. I'm Catwoman and you are awesome.